Y'all remember Trump saying the golden era? I think that the Doge stimmy everybody's talking about was always part of their plan. They had already talked about it. It had already been discussed. Again, my opinion, my thoughts, just talking to the camera. Check out my breakfast taco. Nice green salsa. I think that they had discussed it, and in order for it to happen, they had to find waste. When Elon hinted at it and he threw that $5,000 number, that was just getting it out to the public, getting some reaction, getting to see what the left would push. Very interesting that some of the people on TV, the talking heads, that they're always talking about reparations. Our people need to get paid back. And then the government says, we're going to give everybody a check. And they're like, no, that's not a good idea. The fuck? What do you mean? We want our reparations too, because those are our tax dollars that were taken from us. My listening skills are my superpower. And why I say that is because Trump hinted yesterday he agrees with the stimmy. He agrees it's a great idea. He agrees that they're probably going to make it happen, but they still need to get through the Pentagon. They still need to get through NASA. They still need to get through the IRS. They need to go through all these different programs where there may be waste and get that number as big as possible. It's going to probably get into the trillions when they're done, and then cut a check 20% of that back to the people. I know a lot of people, I've seen the outcry that they need help now. I totally understand, but our check could be so much bigger if we're a little bit patient. Golden era, think about it. Imagine getting a nice chunk, every adult, every man, woman, or child getting a big, to stimulate the economy, to get you back off your feet, to get you out of debt, to replace the car that can't run no more. Talk about changing people's lives. If this check, if the number gets high enough, 20% of that number is going to be a nice check for us. So I myself, I'll be patient, I'll wait. And I've seen all the conversation of, I don't want a stimmy, I just want him to get rid of the IRS. If you don't think that that's on the table, be patient, be patient. It's been 1 month. It's been 1 month. And I think there's a lot of good things coming. And I think the golden era that we speak about all the time, the fairs, I think it's going to be an amazing thing to witness. And you have to understand too, how do you do that if you haven't got rid of your number one problem? Our number one problem here was the border was open and everybody was coming in. In order to ensure that none of those individuals get one of these stimmies, you got to clean it up. You got to clean your house first. And then once your house is clean, then you take care of your house. We're in the cleanup stage. We're just having, I think everybody's finally confirmed, right? He finally got confirmed yesterday. I can't wait to see what he does there. There's a lot of misinformation about, he just got confirmed and they're putting out hit list on who he's going after. I really don't think that he's put out a hit list yet. He might have one mentally, but I don't know that he's shared it. I've seen like 10 paragraphs of people who he wants. Yeah, I think that's a lot of misinformation, and I try to stay away from misinformation as best I can. I have been guilty and jumped the gun in the past, but I'm getting a lot better. And again, my personal thoughts, my opinions on the stimmy, and then my breakfast taco. Just trying to break the system so that it doesn't say, that's not you. It's clearly me.